Alexander-Arnold and Diaz. Alexander-Arnold, oh, it was a lovely cross and it deserved a more accomplished headed. Alexander-Arnold and Salah, and Mo Salah in for Jota, who doesn't miss this time. Liverpool's first goal scored under the new head coach. Szoboszlai and Salah. 2. And Mohamed Salah sets a new Premier League.
Keeps him company. Luis Diaz with a beautifully neat, intelligent run. And a smashing finish! In the blink of an eye! Robertson, Konate!
You see the position of the goalkeeper.
Carvalho, McAllister, Diaz, Salah, Mo Salah! Immaculate!
What a start to the season that man's made. I think he's been excellent.
Cody Gakpo! It's flown off a defender in the crossbar. It's Luis Diaz! It's Alexander-Arnold! It's repelled on the line! It's a goal!
Oh!
He's been really purposeful. And Salah! They're queuing up with Luis Diaz at the back post.
Casemiro, for a player of such experience, the amount of times he...
Yes, it's allowed to go. Luis Diaz. Mo Salah. Diaz! Oh, that's sharp! That is so sharp! And Liverpool are fizzing clear! Taken on by Szoboszlai. Sifted on for Salah, 3-0! The Egyptian archer! Scooped up towards Sutse! And Alisson plunges.
It's a good chance.
Arnold still over here, and a good save from Sells to foil McAllister. Look at the setup, Giggs White. Elanga was a lovely move from Nottingham Forest, but there's no end product for them either. He's picked out Hudson-Odoi. Those two are making an impression, making a difference, and Hudson-Odoi has made an even bigger difference there. Nottingham Forest have snatched the lead. This is some run. Kluivert and Semenyo puts it away.
Yeah, I think he'll be offside. I think he goes a fraction too here.
Sees off Araujo. Diaz! Magnificent strike. Taking the direct route to Luis Diaz. Kepa committed himself. If at first you don't succeed, try again. Luis for Liverpool with Alexander-Arnold. And he finds Diaz again! A quick repeat! Here's Nunez now as Liverpool go for goal again! And that is rather special for Darwin Nunez!
It's ball in Konate! A moment to cherish for Ibrahima Konate. He's scored for Liverpool before, but never in the Premier League. And Konate, and Forbes is in there, and that just shows how surprising football can be, because having not threatened at all, Wolves finally showed. By Alexander-Arnold, now is there a penalty there?
I thought it was a penalty.
It is. Which he does. Well, after the setback comes the quick recovery.
Simicas, Gakpo, and Gakpo into a great area where it's tucked in, polished off eagerly, gleefully by Diogo Jota, and it's taken 8 minutes to groans. And Alexander-Arnold draws the save from Dean Henderson. Teta, Eze!
double Robertson. And to feed Palmer!
He really fancy his chances.
Caicedo through here for Nicholas Jackson!
It's a brilliant.
The flag's up. The flag's up.
I thought he bent his run, you know. I thought he was onside from up here.
Salah, what a ball! Jones! He's been terrific. He has demanded that goal. And Knight's ball is a beauty, and Saka's onto it. He checks away from Robertson. Lashes Arsenal in front. Bukayo Saka makes his. Alexander-Arnold with the corner. It got its flick. It got its touch from Virgil van Dijk, right on the line, and Liverpool are level.
Diaz is.
And Rice flings it in, and Arsenal have their lead. Mikel Merino tiptoed round the back. Alexander-Arnold, that's beautifully weighted. That's Nunez, and that's Salah, and that is 2-2.
It's a really good moment.
A promising burst this. It's going to come to Kenyon to strike it. And what a strike it is! That was special! McAllister! And Verbruggen reacts at his near post. Wow. Is Mo Salah! And Verbruggen proves to be a formidable barrier again. Nunez looked out! Found a way in! Post cross, dancing again with Mo Salah. It's Salah!
Stop it! That is too good, and the cop absolutely.
Bailey, no foul. Still with Nunez, and he makes Villa pay. The study. And that's Diego Carlos, goalkeeper there again.
Well, this is a much better.
Watson to deliver, and Nunez with a header.
That's a great chance. It really is.
In the clear, two red shirts up with him. Chance to seal the deal for Liverpool. Mohamed Salah does just that.
I mean, it's a bad mistake from.
Not for long, they've played themselves into trouble, and Szoboszlai puts it in. That is not a time as a goalkeeper. Driving at the heart of the Liverpool defence. Oh, brought down by Robertson, right on the edge of the penalty area. Saved by Kelleher, and Armstrong at the double. Just the break themselves.
Well, that's an outstanding finish.
In by Salah, what an inviting ball that is. That could come off the hand, and that'll be a penalty. Salah takes, and Salah scores, and Liverpool lead.
Says Mo Salah.
Szoboszlai, Van Dijk against the post and out.
Well, it's a 0-0.
Fabulous ball for Salah. Salah and 1-0 Liverpool. Cody Gakpo creeping in backstep. The cop uplift here. Mo Salah has lifted it over and wide, unthinkably. Diaz, who's gone over Ortega. Penalty. Mo Salah.
What a strike! A touch away from Van Dijk.
up against Hall. Oh, he's pulled it back for Jones! Brilliant finish. Improvisation. Gordon maybe. Gordon goes for it and scores!
Anthony Gordon, the same.
Can anyone step out of the chaos? Alexander-Arnold. Oh, it's Salah! It's Liverpool! Game up. Jones. Alexander-Arnold. Salah on the spin! He has done it again!
With his back to goal, and instinctively knows where the bottom corner is.
In from Guimaraes. Kelleher decides to leave it! And that was the wrong decision! Fabian Schär! There is another twist in the tail!
Beto, chance, goal! And Liverpool can't believe there isn't a flag. For the second season. Salah. Teased in, and the header makes it 1-1 from Alexis McAllister. Everton in front for 4 minutes. O'Brien had to be careful, there's Jones, and Salah. For all Everton's pressure, for all their knocking at the door, it's hoisted in hope towards Beto. Irabunum, Tarkowski! What a finish to the last ever derby at Goodison! A thunderous Everton equaliser.
Anthony Robinson whizzes it across, and Pereira's there! What a ball! What a finish! What a moment for Fulham at Anfield! Space for Salah. Knocks it all the way in, and in it goes! Cody Gakpo! Well, they didn't have to wait long. And now Iwobi, sliding it through for Robinson again. Oh, he's tucked it back and it's in! Rodrigo Muniz!
Iwobi now feeds that ball in behind to
Jota twisting, turning, scoring! Returning with a bang! A huge Liverpool goal!
Alexander-Arnold, Liverpool's lead. Luis Diaz breaks through.
The cross is something else. It's whip. It's absolutely perfect.
Szoboszlai's up, Liverpool are 2 up. Alexis McAllister's tiptoed in.
They've been knocking on the door since that first for him, and it does.
Maddison has it back. It's James Maddison! And Tottenham have an interest.
Well, they're asking for foul. Van Dijk's not happy at all.
Salah's going to be there first, and Diaz is beyond him. It's Salah. It's Szoboszlai! It's a smooth Liverpool. Luis Diaz, Cody Gakpo, Szoboszlai, Salah! They're tearing it up in London town.
Well, it's a blood of the 3 points.
Liverpool are hungry for more. And Szoboszlai, and Salah, and 5! Solanke, Kulusevski!
He decides to just stand up and try and block the pass through. Leaves a big gap in behind him. Just sits.
Bergvall. Johnson, Solanke! 3-5.
That's some finish. It's over the top of Virgil van Dijk's head. Just
Szoboszlai, Salah, Diaz! It's crazy, it's fun, it's 6.
That's it in. And Ayew fires it in! Well, it's not the first time that Leicester have taken the lead at Anfield, but it might be the most unexpected. Getting the better of Justin, firing in! Just glorious! Just glorious! from Cody Gakpo. Broken up by Soumare, but this is Salah. Now McAllister and Curtis Jones. The Liverpool second half siege bears fruit. Salah, Nunez misses it again. Gakpo doesn't. But they're on course to do that. They can make it more comfortable though with Salah. Oh yes. Stroked majestically.
Diaz trying to slide it through. It's come back to him, Luis Diaz! And West Ham pay the price. Salah just leaves it in case he was offside. He wasn't there when the ball was played to him. Brilliant turn from Salah and Gakpo! Well, Gakpo scores it, but Salah was a big influence. Here's Jones. It's Salah! And no one has deserved it more. Liverpool don't know for sure how much. From Jones. Here's Gravenberg. Alexander-Arnold launched one, and the movement caught the goalkeeper out. He was stood rooted. We add to it here. Mo Salah has carried it a distance, lays it off to Jota, and Liverpool.
Bruno Fernandes. Lisandro Martinez! Thunders it in for Manchester United! Gakpo! Fabulous goal! Amongst the men of Liverpool's moment. Yes. Could come down here for Salah, and there are handball questions.
I think his hand was high and it hit his hand.
Mo Salah! Garnacho's cross, and that! Well, that shakes it up again!
What a game!
Doi, crisply to Alanga. Here's Wood. 1-0 Forest. And that's what he and that's what they have been doing all season long. So the newly arrived Simicast will take this into a good area, and immediately he yields the goal. One substitute tees up the other. Diogo Jota, and within seconds, and it's Salah. Was Aina right?
Alexander-Arnold! Well, he gave that the beans. And Nunez, now Salah. Salah!
Almost expecting this to go in the back of the net, aren't you? Because it's late on.
Trent Alexander-Arnold! And Darwin Nunez! What a time! What a time to step up for Liverpool! Liverpool have flung bodies forward here. And another! Darwin Nunez at the double!
Szoboszlai, and it opens up big time! It's a brilliant finish! It's the early goal that Ipswich... Gakpo with the cross, and it came to who else but Mo Salah!
It's quite brilliant finish from Mohamed.
Gravenberg. Quickly into Szoboszlai, and Gakpo follows up. It's another one for Liverpool, the Premier League leaders. Alexander-Arnold's cross. Cody Gakpo this time.
What a ball.
Back here for Endo and Alexander-Arnold. As close as you can come. Cizo's corner, and they've got to go back. Jacob Greaves knocks it in.
The smallest player on the pitch, marking.
Gakpo, will
he get onto this first? Oh, he's pointed for a penalty. Lewis, could he break the deadlock? He certainly can. His 20th Premier League goal of the season. And open from there, off the post, and then wide by Kluivert. Oh, out to Salah. And he looks to pick his spots, and he's done it quite beautifully.
As Mo Salah gets this, you know what he wants to do.
Well now, Salah, will it run for Diaz? Well, he helps it over the line. He falls into it, Luis Diaz, and in doing so, scores his first goal of 2025. Forward here, and Agbadou had missed his kick. Now, was he caught by Salah? He was. It's a penalty for Liverpool. Agbadou's... Salah. Did you ever doubt him? The Premier League's... As Wolves look to line up an opportunity. It's Cunha. It's a great finish from Matheus Cunha, and the outcome of this match is suddenly back in the balance.
In by McAllister, on by Szoboszlai, hit by Salah! There's that beaming Egyptian smile again!
Oh, it's so well worked.
One off the away from Guardiola, and set for Szoboszlai! Who's stopping them? Liverpool are meaning this, and some.
It's the composure.
It's Mo Salah for Liverpool, and there is Dominic Szoboszlai.
It's a mess from City, Diaz.
Stabbed off to Szoboszlai, who steers it in.
It was just very easy for Diaz to slip it in.
Salah. McAllister! That's more like it from Liverpool.
Salah realised that there's no way he's getting past 2 or 3.
Oh, there's a miscommunication there between Alisson and Van Dijk. Small goal! Scores at the carpet! Bottom of the Premier League. Southampton. Diaz chooses the outside channel. Yes! That's the Southampton penalty area. Diaz gets the ball. Nunes is on the floor. Referee buys himself some time, and Liverpool this season incoming. And he moves into third place. Diaz. Oh, so suspicion of a handball in there. Diaz is chasing it down, and then he's penalty beyond the reach of the goalkeeper, and the game beyond the reach of Southampton.
Garcia, head in hands, Jota with a chance, and Salah says thank you very much. It's a gift. And you can't present Konate. There's McGinn. And it's Tielemans. And Villa are level. Hardly. Digne, waiting for Villa. There's Watkins. And Aston Villa have a half-time lead. Supplied by Ollie Watkins. Alexander-Arnold. And that's 2-2. Aided by deflection.
Clear of Van Dijk, and Beto has hit the post! Driven back! Beaten away by Pickford. And nicked off Salah's toe. Diaz, sweet touch, Jota! The Reds burst through on Derby night!
That's the first to seize on it. Takes it on and scores a sensational goal!
He's not just a really good midfield player on the ball, he can score goals.
That's in by Pereira. Curtis Jones has got it! Sessegnon! Ryan Sessegnon
His first Premier League. Iwobi again. Iwobi! Fulham lead! A gift from Robertson spelled trouble.
It's such a...
What a fabulous touch that was by Muniz, who squeezed it under Callagher and extended Fulham's lead.
It's a fantastic touch.
Bradley, and in from Luis Diaz. A quick break from Liverpool, the deficit reduced.
Slides it across for Diaz. Assist for Salah. Goal for Luis Diaz. And the man who started the scoring. For the run of Aaron Wan-Bissaka. Konate comes across, but the cross is in. Oh, it's an own goal! Andy Robertson facing his own goal. McAllister with a kick, and they've done it! Virgil van Dijk, and the captain was needed. Step forward for the big moment.
Gakpo's cross for Salah! Down goes Hermanson. Ricardo Pereira. Alisson comes to grab and it's in! That's stored that well. Post McAllister, it's bounced out again. Alexander-Arnold! Now it's in!
He's taken the booking.
Madison with depth, that's a good header! And there is a kick in the shins for the seemingly certain. Dominic Solanke has risen for...
An even better header.
Salah sifted through for Szoboszlai. Diaz! Flags up. Nicked back by Ravenberg. And hit by McAllister! Oh, it's a beauty! And now you've got to believe them! Here's this take, Bergvall away. Onto it here is Cody Gakpo! Champions now, beyond all reasonable doubt. Mo Salah! Sunshine and champagne!
Udogi, false fouls.
It's Alexander-Arnold, Diogo Jota, and touched in! For number 5.
I mean, Salah was in offside position, I think, when...
Tsimikas in reverse, Neto forcing him back, and feeding it for Fernandes! Just watch Palmer. Problem for Tsimikas. Palmer's around him. Van Dijk's clearance bounce back in! McAllister's corner, Van Dijk! Gives Liverpool an interest into the last 6 minutes at the break. We'll have 30 seconds to launch something. Caicedo's gone in, Costa fouled him, and Chelsea. Cole Palmer crowns a regal display. And Chelsea. Robertson, Gakpo! Szoboszlai's onside, and Diaz can walk it in for 2. Trossard in, and Gabriel Martinelli has nudged Arsenal back to within 1. Saka. Martinelli, God! Alisson got across, Marino followed it in, and Arsenal are level.
Salah, lovely touch as well for Conor Bradley. Great touch from him as well. This is a wonderful Liverpool move, and it finishes with a goal Liverpool through Javier. Here's an opening for them, and they have taken it. Yassine Ayari. And Szoboszlai catches the goalkeeper out completely. From the angle, it looks impossible, but he made it possible.
I mean,
Here's Mitoma. Welbeck. Alisson gets down. Mitoma! Just off the bench, and he makes himself the hero.
not lying down here.
Driven right across, and how's that? For an introduction, no, he's off.